Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, Dallas, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Flagg is out there with Max Christie. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And these teams have had different stories so far in the NBA Cup. Greg, one is undefeated. The other is under 500 in these games.
Yeah, so that 3-0 team has major motivation, right? They want to keep the momentum going. But don't sleep on their opponent. They want to win to register some positive momentum and also focus on the regular season.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Flagg with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
Free throw good, James. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And he comes up with the deuce.
How about this? AD making the pass out of the pick and roll. That's a rare occasion because usually he's finishing it.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Flagg. Sinks the triple. Flagg's got 5 points so far.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Dallas also making some changes. Williams comes in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Washington. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Gafford with the steal. Russell against Smart. Pass to Williams. And here is Davis. Rebound the Lakers. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Williams. Russell finds Davis. Shoots over Hachimura. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Outside for Smart. His three-pointers off the mark. Pass to Flag. Back to Davis. Fires the three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Williams is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Derek Lively, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Marshall in at the 4-man position.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close-range look. That's a nice pass.
Smart passes to Hayes. Now Reeves. In the corner, it's Kleba. Reeves outside. Clock at 4. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And then for Dallas. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Max Christie in for D'Angelo Russell. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly, but to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Reeves outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Williams after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Washington. Oh, Lively in position. Hayes with the steal. Inside. Vincent the pass to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. Hayes finds Smart. 5 to shoot. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Christie the pass to Lively. Now Christie. Washington sets the pick for Christie. It's deflected over Vincent. Christie can't make it.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Kleba. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
A ferocious defender. You don't want to try to take those kind of shots with Davis lurking in the background.
Back to Washington. Williams sets a screen for Washington. Outside, Davis. Pass to Christie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kleba, the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And the Mavericks with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Now here's Williams, defended by Vincent. Here's Davis. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court. They're thinking about the shot. Next time, let's hear it for the participants.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Lakers.
Slashing, scoring it close. This is my kind of game. I like the grit they're playing with right now.
Yeah, and they're playing really smart. I mean, you keep it going until someone stops it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done is Rui Hachimura.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Hachimura is the 4 with 8 and playing the 5. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Mavericks trail by 8. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Flag. Washington with the screen on Doncic. And it's Flag missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Christie. Over in the corner, Washington. Davis with a screen on Doncic to the inside, and Davis throws it down.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Lakers leading by 5. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Kevin, back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Christie. Bobbed up there for Gafford. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Lakers working the ball around now. Throws it up high. Gafford with the steal. To the middle. Stolen by Reeves. To the paint. And it's Ayton missing.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Pass to Flag. Christie with the screen for Flag. Traps in the tray. Flag's got his third basket of the night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Washington against LeBron. And here is Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers on top. They lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. D'Angelo Russell out there with Williams. And it's Thompson in at the 3.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Reeves. Pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. From outside, off the mark.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
And Thompson kicks to Davis. Now here's Thompson. High post, Davis. Over Smart. And it's Davis missing. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Reeves. Russell with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Davis owning the inside.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Here for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. P.J. Washington comes in for Thompson. Christie's checked in for Williams. And Flagg subbed in for Russell. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And the first one at the line is good.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And so he hits both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Davis against Hachimura. Now Washington. 3, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Puts it up. That shot no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
James in the post, defended by Christie. And there's the three.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Davis. Plays it in off the window.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Now Doncic. Now Reed. Now James. Now Ayton. Gafford with the rebound. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Davis. Jumper is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
James. Here's Reed. Plenty of chances, but no basket. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Second team. Shooting shadows. Flag.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
And stolen by Flag. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Flag. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, those were big free throws right there. That's exactly how you want to close out a game. Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Personal foul. The fourth team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Flag. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Boy, were they resilient, ending the group round at 2 wins, 2 losses.
And we'll see if it's enough to advance, though the NBA Cup shows no mercy.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking, and guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season, and I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Davis.